Welcome everybody to more Ash of Gods here on AP Games, continuing our Let's Play of this fantastic turn-based strategy game, and we're on the wolf track to the Watchtower. So if it's your first time here on the channel, so glad to have you. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Be sure to keep your arms and legs inside the traveling cart at all times. For those of you who keep coming back, so glad to have you. You guys are the best. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your kind comments, your words, everything. Alright, your company scrambles to the highway so you can make it to Opacum in time. You've nearly run into the Frisian horse patrols a couple times already. You need to sneak past them if you want to beat them to the fortress.
Hey.
You haven't even traveled a league on the highway when a band of Frisians marches into view. You signal your companions to turn around, but the vanguard of the Frisian army appears on the road behind you, blocking your retreat. Your daughter looks to you as the reality of the situation sinks in. Dad, what should we do now? She cries. Flee or fight? We fight.
Huh?
We shall fight. There is no other choice. We shall have to smash through the soldiers blocking the road to Opacum. There are fewer. We can handle them. So, it's battle time. Alright, that means the sparks are on. Our level 10 warriors are cranking out here. Hopefully we'll get some, these guys are pretty high level, actually. Seems that we've got a little bit more experience with these guys. Oh yeah, I think we can handle this. Okay. Let's take a look at what we can do here. I like to get everybody back out of the way so we can position where is most effective. It looks like they're a little too far away maybe for Thorn to do his thing. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put Thorn here, and we're just gonna kind of like come up and do anger. And then we'll have Ramlin, of course, to support. We've got Brett here on the flank to attack crossbowmen. And then we've got our melee troops here, like so. Looks pretty good to me. Let's do it. Okay. So, first things first, let's go ahead and do Touch of Chaos. Buff ourselves a little bit. Who gets the... Ooh, Hode. Hode gets even beefier. 20 damage, guys. Love it. Alright, so Mr. Spearman, who's closest to us. I think he got the buff too. Or no, he didn't get a buff. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But, we'll deal with it. Okay, let's do it like this then. No, we want to... do a parry, or do we want to do anger? Let's do anger. Okay. And then we want to... Hold on. This... We'd have to go forward. We'd have to go here to attack him. And then we could do 15. Regroup, increase your... Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it up. I want to be the one that strikes first here. Armor up, just in case he decides to do a good counterattack. But let's, we can take this crossbowman out pretty soon. That'll be real handy. I think I've noticed, as a general rule, the Frisians move their pikemen first and their crossbows later. But we'll see. Okay. Not a whole lot is happening at this point. I don't want to move forward quite yet. I don't think. This guy can, yeah. I kind of want to wait for them to move forward so I can ambush. So let's do this. Ramlin, let's have you armor up on Thorn. And then, of course, we want to loan to Glada. Buff up our allies. Alright, they're kind of just doing some logistical things with their sword, with their commander or whatever. She'll do 21. It's not enough to kill him. Yep. Let's just give ourselves ridiculous amounts of energy on Helm. Again, we're just kind of waiting for them to move forward so that we can take advantage of them being out of position. Health. Could kill this guy. 26 health, I'll get 16 back. Get 16 back, increase my attack by 2. Let's do cover. It's still a little early in the fight for a big attack, I think. So we'll do this. Give him a good poke. Get him nice and weak. And I guess Hode could get... No, we don't want to do that, because that means this guy can do piercing shot that would really do a lot of damage to us all. So Hode, you can come right here and kill him. Let's do that then. All right. One pikeman down. Lots of energy and health for Hode. Okay. Can't attack. Good stuff. Let's go. This guy's the only one that can go now. So I could kill him with Brett. But Brett's got some armor. He should be okay. If I'm going to do anything, I want to wait for them to move forward here. So let's move. Let's do this. Rebound with Hode, increase our defense, and then do a bloodletting on this guy. Man, Hode, you are a tanky dude with all that health you got there. All right, he's attacking Gleda. That's to be expected. Okay. All right, can we deal damage to multiples? No. Gleda can come up here and get some. Though I feel like we should come up here anyways, so that Thorn is the focus of the enemy's attention. So let's do that. We'll do a nice little knockback. Kill this guy. Hopefully the enemies will focus here on Thorn. Nope, going for Hode. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's armor up Gleda, and then we will buff her attack as well. Ouch! They're really going for him. Okay. Let's move out with you. You got plenty of energy, so let's put you right there on the front line. Alright, Scourge. Yep, they're focusing on Hode. Okay. Got the enemies in a nice little line here. Let's take them out one by one. So let's take out the furthest one away, and Gleda can come up here and take out the closer one. Ooh, ow. Okay. Some big DiMaggios. Alright, if I put her up here, she'll get a kill and gain 18 health. good. He can attack her with a long attack. He cannot do anything to her. If I move here, he can attack. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and move her up to get the kill. If she gets in danger, I've always got my, we'll do damage split. That helps. And then just do a regular roll attack. Boom. So he's gonna attack Glada. That's okay. He's gonna go, let's move Ramlin over, of course. Armor her up. And then we'll increase the attack of Brett. So we'll use Brett here. We'll defense him up, and then he can use his normal attack, kill off their crossbowmen. Ooh. Helm is probably the one who's in the most danger at this point. Let's move you up here. Take out your energy, most of your health. Alright, going for Glada, that's fine. You're the only one who can go. Glada, we want to save the armor on you, so let's do this. Let's bring Hode over here, 40 health. Oh, you don't have any energy left. Okay, well, it looks like 80 damage is quite a bit though. But that puts you at 28. That means this guy can kill you one hit. Alright, so we're gonna go with nice big slam. 20 times, it'll be 14 times 2. That's not enough to kill you, not enough to kill you. Let's do a nice glance, armor crack on this guy then. Armor crack, take out all of your energy and a good portion of your health. And are you going to damage everyone on the line? No, just Hode. Okay. Alright, 22 damage times. I should have gone with the bigger attack. That was silly. Alright, so everybody got 10 energy. Thank you for doing that. That means that Hode gets to do that. Okay. Alright. And Helm can move over. Get himself a good... Well, it doesn't really matter either way. That's a kill. Bonk. Big bonk with a Helm. Okay, and then... Oh. Another enemy joins the field. Going for Hode. That's a big... Yeah, that's a big attack. That's a big attack. Okay. Brett, come on over. Deal with the new threat. Ooh. Alright, healed himself up. That's fine. Move up. Little armor up Hode. So he stops taking as much damage. Reduce the likelihood that he'll get hurt. And then... Well, I guess it's kind of null and void at this point, but there we go. Gotta protect the king. Or protect the prince, right? The crown prince. Level ups for everybody but Glada. Cool beans. Alright. Having crushed the Frisian detachment, barring you the way, you managed to escape at the last moment. You're lucky that the Frisian cavalry was held up by the vanguard, but now it's on your heels. Another fight? Right away? No? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Again, let's go into our little camp. Let's give everybody their level ups. Man, these guys are pretty powerful. At least they seem like they're pretty powerful. You know what? Let's just keep upgrading your shockwave. Helm. I think that your health is probably the thing that's most. The 4 health just doesn't seem very worthwhile. I don't know. Let's do it. I need you to be tanky, man. Alright. Ramblin'. 3 energy cost, plus 1 to walking. Give you more health. Your health is okay. More energy. Energy cost. How much does... Energy cost is 7 energy, so it brings it down to 4. Plus 1 to walking. Let's do walking. Let's get you a little bit more mobile. Alright. Brett. Yeah. I think that you could use... Focus. Okay, what does focus do? 24 energy, cooldown 2, increases your health by 24. Meh. Let's just get you some health. Hode. Let's get you some health. Everybody's getting health. Just gotta get everybody a little bit beefier for these big battles here at the end. Or what I assume is the end. Alright, Wolf Track. Let's continue onwards. High morale. Lots of gold. I wish there was a shop nearby that we could spend all our gold at. We could use some, I don't know, something. There's barely a day left until you reach Opekun, but that clearly doesn't mean you should let your guard down just yet. You already make out a watchtower with a remote patrol in the distance. You still want to make sure it's safe. You dismount and approach the tower from the forest. You quickly realize you've made the right decision. Make out a tree trunk blocking the road ahead. You return to your horses only to be greeted by a Frisian squad. Realizing their ambush was fruitless, they've decided to try their luck in direct combat. Another battle! To battle! Let's go. Let's do it up. Okay. More Frisians. One commander. Swordsman. All party members at the start of your round. Okay. Yeah, let's just send you right up the center here. Ramlin, of course, to support. I'm going to ignore this side and focus on this side. That's just what my strategy is going to be for this battle, I think. Let's switch you two. You on the outside, you on the inside. And then Helm and Glada right there. Alright, let's do it up. Of course, first things first. Little touch of chaos. Just a tad. Okay, damages the crossbowman over here, and Ramlin gets the upgrade this time, which is pretty handy. That means that he'll be doing more damage with more damage, more armor, more everything. Ooh, he's come to us. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's do... Yeah, he can come right down here too. Alright, these guys are too far away. Well, let's do this then. Is that really worth it? Is there anyone I want to armor up? Someone who, let's... I think at this point I just want to... No. Let's do this. Let's just loan our energy to Thorn. Let's just do that. Get Thorn even stronger. I think we can continue to do the same. I think we can afford to continue to buff him a little bit. Let them come to us. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to do a nice little, just a nice little pot shot. Weaken him. What I want, yeah, I want this guy to move up as well. And if they can move up side by side, then alright. I think I can handle that. This guy would not be fun to deal with, but we could. So let's move up Helm. Helm can get a kill right here. Alright. We're gonna go berserk, give ourselves a little bit of armor. Move over to the side here. We want to use the attack that uses no energy. Ooh. Nice swing of the hammer, and Helm has his first kill of the battle. Alright, he's going to energy up his buddy here. That's fine with me. Veda can almost reach this guy, actually. Actually, he can already come up and shoot her, so I may as well engage and start on the offensive. So let's use cover. Increase my energy and get some. So this will 28. So it cost me 15, but it gives me. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Not yet. Still not sure on how things are gonna play out. We got 3 crossbowmen to deal with. So he's going for Helm. Alright, that's some big damage on Helm. But I'm not too concerned. We'll move up Hode. Have him use rebound and then his normal bloodletting. Bam. Nice. Good stuff. Alright. Their crossbowmen should be kind of useless over on this side, which is what I like to see. So let's go ahead and move Helm up to finish this guy off. There we go. I got some nice flank action going on here, guys. I think it's working out pretty well for us. Alright. Move here, you could damage him. Let's see here. I think that they're most likely going to target Hope of anybody. So we can do this. We'll buff Hode's armor for now. And then we'll buff Brett's attack. Yeah, we're kind of twisting the battlefield. They're coming strong this way, and we're going strong on the left. Yeah. Called it. They're going for Hode. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that. I want to bring you in here. Do your slam attack. Kill 2 enemies. Good stuff. And now they're focusing on Thorn again. That is what I want. Glada can move on up. Heavy strike. Increase her health a bit. These guys get a little bit of buff because the commander dies, but we're I think we're in control enough where I'm not too concerned. Alright, Hode. 17 damage. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. He is going for Brett. That's fine. I can take out... Alright, well, let's take him out with Brett then. 18 damage. Target's energy just to deal more damage for kicks. And then crossbowman should go for Glada. Yep, that hurt. But we'll use Thorn here. And he will avenge the injury against his daughter. A nice big shield slam. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bada bing, bada boom. Another victory. And a level up for Glada. After the battle ceases, you look around the hill where the Frisians once hid, mostly out of instinct rather than expectation of finding something valuable. Curiosity is rewarded. You find a man tied up with a bag over his head. Frisian captives should be set free, whoever they may be. Stein! No way. Removing the bag from his head, you're surprised to discover it's your old pal, Stein. He's just as surprised as you. Cut him out. You cut the sergeant's ropes, take the gag out of his mouth, give him time to catch his breath. Take the sparks off, and... Alright, Stein, I can't believe my eyes. What are you doing out here? Have we made it to Albius? Can't believe it. Mine either, Thorn. Well, I'm so happy you saved my life. Did you see the Northerners? I lost my entire patrol. Alright, what's going on in Opakam? Everyone's preparing for a siege. Nobody's ever conquered Opakam, though, so there's nothing to fear. Opakam's bastions have never seen Frisian flags. Alright, what about Stackit? Trying to keep his spirits high, but then his son comes and tries to issue orders in Stackit's name, so the Count has to keep the dullard in check. I'm sorry for talking about your brother-in-law that way. I have far worse words in store for him. Best not to worry about it. I'll admit, though, I'm not keen on seeing him again. Will the Frisians be there soon? We don't know the exact time or how many. Only one thing's clear. The first 3 legions are already on the highway to Opakam. I was hurrying to the fortress when I stumbled upon their patrol. Hope they don't beat us there. 3 legions may seem like a small army, but their numbers aren't sufficient to conquer Opakam. I'm guessing they'll lay siege until reinforcements arrive. Let's get there quick. We are on our way to Opakam. Now we've got Stein in tow. Stein. Opakam is only a couple leagues away. At first, it seems like not a single person on the highway. Stein squints, scrutinizing the fortress, curses. Frisian legions are already on Opakam's doorstep. The cavalry is leading the vanguard. You fancy your chances at making it to Opakam without alerting Frisians, but conclude they are slim. To the gate now. We have to beat them there before all the entrances are blocked. If your daughter is doubtful, what if they can't open the gate in time, or don't open it at all? What if they think it's some Frisian ploy? We have to risk it. If we lose any more time, the Northerners will cut us off from Opakam. We'll meet the Frisians by that very gate. There's a steep incline there that'll force them to dismount. Dismount? Your squad darts to the fort, and the Frisian horse patrol predictably gives chase. The Northerners can't intercept you in time. You jump from your horses at Opakam's doorstep and wait for the inevitable battle to unfold. Look around the fortress walls and see archers awaiting their orders. They're in no particular hurry to shoot you or the Frisians. That's some good discipline. Not a single arrow fired until the order is given. We'll manage on our own, says Thorn. Guys, lots of battles in this part. For you. You're welcome. Alright. Glada. I think your energy is okay. Let's get your attack up. Flit, I haven't used you in forever, but because Brett has just been better the entire game. Well, attack 10, attack 12. Yeah. Alright. So I think that we might... Time acceleration... Back in time? Do we have enough? No, not back in time. Okay, it looks like we don't have any new cards at this point. Paralysis would be pretty cool. Time acceleration would be pretty neat too, but whatever. We'll make do. We've been doing just fine with our current forces, our current deck. So we're not in a particular rush to do anything. Change it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crossbows. Only 2 halberdiers, and then 2 swordsmen. Okay, so I think that the thing I need to do then is come in here and disrupt their crossbow formation. Because this is fine. I'm okay with that. Doing a little, I don't know. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna follow the same policy that I did last battle. Is we're gonna push hard on one side and kind of ignore the other side. So we'll have Helm and Gleda here on the edge as flank protection. We'll put Hode right there. We'll call it a day. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Touch of Chaos as normal. Alright, this guy's weakened. And it's Gleda who gets the attack upgrade. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. He's probably going to march right up and poke Gleda, isn't he? Yep. No, dang. Okay. Well, I'm still going to follow through with my plan, which is to come up here and disrupt their crossbow formation. Because the crossbowmen really are the most dangerous part of their entire army. So, 2 crossbows dead in 1 swoop. And we give them a nice juicy target here to focus on. So hopefully they take the bait. And then let's move up here with Brett. We'll have him armor up as well, and then do a nice high damage shot here on this crossbowman. Swordsman transfers some energy. Okay. Let's do this. Move here. Armor up. And then we'll do a nice armor crack here on this guy. And take out almost all of his energy. He's gonna give energy over to his buddy, which is fine. Gleda can come in and get the easy kill. Let's have her do cover first. Get some more energy back, and then get the easy kill. Ooh. Boom. Love it. 83 health on Gleda. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so he goes for Thorn. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Alright, time for us to armor up on Thorn. Most definitely. And we will use... Well, armor first on Thorn. And then we can use Lone, or we can do energy absorption here on this guy. Let's do a Lone to Helm. So he can wreck some faces in here. He's going for Helm. Wow! Good night. Alright, Hode. Let's have you speed up and target the swordsman here. kind of extending just a tad. But we should be okay. Okay, he's going for Brett. It's alright. Okay, so we are going to do an energy drain on this guy, and we will armor up on you. Power absorption and kill off their crossbow. Again, the most dangerous of all the... I think that they're the most dangerous out of all the troops. Obviously, that's not good. Definitely not ideal. But... energy by 9. This costs 9 energy, so let's... have you back off. And yes, we're killing him before we totally need to. It'll power up the other guys, but that's okay. Gotta protect the Crown Prince. Can't let something happen to him. Yeah, I figured you were gonna do something like that. Okay. Gleda, come up and get another kill. Do a nice little damage split. Bada bing, bada boom. I ain't afraid of you, sword man. I got you. Alright. Can you do 14 damage? No, you cannot. Can you do 14 damage? Yes, you can. Alright, let's take out this crossbowman. Perfect. Big swing from Helm. Nice job, buddy. And now we've got a pikeman and a swordsman to worry about. Alright. Let's move up Brett. I'm gonna do a nice, easy shot here on the pikeman. Halberdier, sorry. Halberdier, however you want to say it. Yep. And let's move you here. Increase your defense. Make sure that you don't get killed. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be alright. So, Ramlin. Move Ramlin up here, armor up on Gleda, and then power absorption on the Halberdier. And only the swordsman left. Unless one of his buddies joins in from the sidelines. Health. This one. Oh, it does 30 damage. Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We got this. Nice job, Brett. Killing blow. Well done. Well done indeed, sir. The battle is over. You look around until you find Gleda. You nod approvingly and sheath your sword. Frisian legions are already lining up within arrow's range of the gate. Opacum's siege has begun. You hear the creaking of gigantic hinges and heavy clanking. Heavy chains roar and metal reels shriek as Opacum's gates open. Better late than never. At least you've made it. Everything else is of little importance now. Another victory. More gold, more Strixes, and more importantly, more level ups. Guys, we are just crushing these level ups. I'm really happy about that. Ooh. That is quite the siege. Oh, you got some guys on the other side, too. Opakum's gate closes. Frisian legions fall into rank on the edge of the archer's range. At least you're already inside. You're approached by guards. If your name is Thorn Brenin, then this fort's commander, Stacket Victi, is waiting for you, says their sergeant. He hopes you haven't come alone, but I have no idea who else he's expecting. You should know, though, right? You nod and turn around to catch Glade's glance. She's still shivering after the last battle. You look at the horse-carrying Mac's covered body. I know who to bring to Stacket Victi, but first, I need you to send someone to fetch the healer. Stacket Victi may need some help. His grandson's dead. Here's his body. Take care of it. The guard's face grows pale. He sends someone to find a healer and issues a few more orders. You don't utter a word and proceed when he beckons you. Right now, all you need is a bit of respite, because of soon you'll have to face the Northerners laying siege to Opakum. There's no escaping an encounter with your father-in-law. Seems like the messenger was nimble. You set foot inside the spacious cell. Stacket Victi lunges forward, hugs Gleda, and then hesitates. He hugs Gleda again, sits her down on the bunk, and pulls you aside. I'll pay my respects to Mact on my own, Thorn. You paid my daughter the last tribute without me. Now let me do the same for my grandson. He will be buried here inside the castle walls, today, while he's still the only one. I've already said my goodbyes, Stacket. At least Gleda's alive. After the reaping took Leaky, and Mact was killed near Frigga, she's the only reason I'm alive. You've never been my favorite son-in-law, Thorn, but you're quite the accomplished warrior. With the enemy ready to storm our home, it's hardly the appropriate time to have a discourse about death. Opakum is our shared home now. There will be a feast in the throne room today. Consider this your invitation. We can discuss everything else afterwards. Having a feast while under siege. That is King Treeg's will. He wants to celebrate our heroes in such a way that the future generations never outshine them, and to boost morale, I guess. I don't think we'll have to wait long before the storm strikes. Feasts don't really boost morale, they mainly just weigh down your stomach. Still, I'll be there. Stacket, King Treeg rules Opakum. I may command the garrison, but I play by the king's rules, or the prince's. Hyborg has fallen, Thorn, and the king takes refuge in this fortress. He's pretty mad at you. I hope you don't have to I hope I don't have to throw you in the dungeon. Fair enough. I've got no choice about to go. Maybe I'll ask the king to consider putting me on Opakum's primary bastion instead of the dungeon. What else must I do? I've already been told Prince Ho is alive and that you're the one to bring him here. I imagine the king is quite pleased. Try to control yourself, though. Controlling oneself is easier than controlling the swing of a sword. Don't have to worry. Can I go? Do whatever you want, but remember King Treeg's will is law here, even for me. I have no wish to further add my troubles. My daughter, Leaky Brenin, is dead. I didn't even get the chance to embrace her. My lineage is in grave danger, and Bran Victi is hardly interested in preserving it. Bran tried to murder your grandchildren, Stacket. You'll have to stop him somehow if you want to preserve your lineage. If he's in the fort, you'll have to lock him up in the dungeon, or your chambers, or wherever you can. Just keep his madness at bay. I can handle my own son without your help. Now stay in the fortress and don't let Treeg see you until it's time. I'll send someone to arrange everything. You can go now. You leave Stacket Victi's chambers with Gleda. The corridors are deserted and silent, almost as if there's no siege at all. You hear the footsteps and clench your sword's hilt. Who knows who's running around the besieged fortress? Patagang! A moment later, a figure wearing a vandal robe bursts from the corner. You surprise and then realize it's Patagang. He valiantly marches toward Count Victi's cell. Skimming through some papers he's holding, he raises his head and notices you, stops to break into a toothy smile. I'm so happy to see you're well. Rask made me your father-in-law's assistant, by the way. I haven't worked so much in my whole life. Where would you be without Rask? In any case, I'm glad to see you're in good health. Patagang, can you tell me the latest? Of course, friend. I think you're already aware of the Frisians and Prince Treeg's arrival. I think the individual wants to talk to you. I think he wants to talk to you, but meeting with the Frisians is a high priority at the moment. A couple curious individuals are already looking for you as it is. Who else is after me? I understand that King Treeg holds a grudge. I've already talked to Stacket as for his son, but that's their business. Who wants to see me? Philia, the daughter of Unda from Ursus. She almost always is hanging around the men here. There's also Hopper Rouley, the one sent after you back in Albius. He's by the wall. Hey. I have no intention of hiding. When someone wants to talk, it's awfully rude to turn them down. So, no one else made it from Albius to... Alright, Hopper brought Fisk with him. Really? I became acquainted with the spearman back in Albius. He was always hungover, trudging along near the gate, and pestering the passing merchants. Stuck his nose into my business back then. Does the same now, too. Ever since he recognized me, he's been a constant bother. I'm tired of him. Haven't seen anyone else. There's a lot of people in the fort. Can't keep your eye on everyone. I've told you everything I know, friend. Now excuse me, I've kept the count waiting long enough. See you around. Party injury decreased by 1. That's good. And we got some folks to talk to. And we've got a salesman here that we can finally spend some money on. Strict consumption, don't really care. Walking speed and run speed increased. Running doesn't... Okay. 0 fragments, so that's not going to help. Well, I may as well buy some of these in case I think I need more run speed or something like that. You know, I got money to burn, guys. Let's just buy it all. I wish I could just like do mass buy on these things. Anyways, there we go. We bought everything we can. Gels. All right. Frisian legions are stacked neatly in a row, so these must be the Frisians then. All right. All the Gels gathered together in a mass. The Gels. Okay, neat. Let's do a few conversations here. We'll just take a look at these guys, and then we'll do a couple other conversations maybe, and we'll wrap it up for this episode today. The melancholic cry of Gellian pipes can be heard near Opakum. The Highlanders have encircled the fortress. Dad, I feel like the same magic that led the Gales to Opakum. It's horrifying music, but without any sound. Where did it come from? Where does the nation's resentment come from, you wonder? They harbor it little by little. The Gales villages are quite small and stay reclusive most of the year. They practice a harsh way of life. Each village is its own clan, its own family. They're all subservient to the chief. Where do they use their energy? So you're saying they buy and sell slaves, ravage caravans, and kill travelers because they've got pent-up energy and enthusiasm. Pillaging is just like hunting or fishing, as it is to a Birkin. But for a Gale, every skirmish, robbery, and battle is like a continuation of a never-ending war, one that's claimed his family and burned his village to the ground. Doesn't matter if it was 2 or 3 centuries ago, and the last battle scars have been healed for 10 generations. Frickin'... Okay, what do we do? Kill everyone you're supposed to do, but don't touch the innocents. Although, those Gales blowing their pipes outside the castle walls were also innocent once. So why quiet all of a sudden, you know? You only grow up once and realize that some questions don't have an answer. So basically he's saying the Gales just have like this lineage of resentment and bitterness that they've pent up for a long time. Let's talk to Fisk. Where'd you come from, Fisk? What you doing here? Why do you care? You left me for dead at the double men here. I did, in fact, do that. But you know what? It turned out okay for you. You're still alive. Let's see. So who got you out? Name's Hopper. Hopper joined me to Ursus. And just stuck around. Hanging on his back. Hopper's an unfortunate fellow. What can you tell me about him? I think he's a dangerous man, even if he's even a man at all. Seems like your average old man, a bit more spry than some maybe, but get to know him better and you realize he's a demon, a small fry, but a demon nonetheless. Demon, you say? Can't say I've heard of a demon who'd waste time rescuing former guards from stockades. Since when is finding someone in your cellar a reason to kill them? Okay. I've been assaulted with an axe 1,000,000 times, Fisk. It's not in someone else's cellar. It doesn't happen every day. I know I failed you. That was my fault alone, but I'm the same old hopeless drunkard. No point in poaching me from Vegan. At least you finally admitted your wrongdoing. Time to go. Can you take me with you? You can give my face a good smack first if you want. I deserve it. You know what? Sure. Be silent as the grave. Pull anything funny, I'll throw you off the wall with my own 2 hands. Let's go. Sure. Let's take Fisk. Let's take Fisk back and we'll... I don't know what we're going to do with Fisk. Fisk has just been an absolute disaster for a long time. Also, I have to say, there's definitely not nearly enough tents here to house all these people. So I don't know what's going on with that. Lots of trebuchets right there. Okay, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit more of Ash of God's Redemption. Next time we'll come back, we'll talk with Hopper and Philia, and we'll continue on with the storyline here in Opakum. I really think that probably in the next episode or two, we'll probably wrap it up and be done with the game, which is very exciting. Also very, I don't know, kind of sad. I really enjoyed this game, and hopefully you guys have as well. So thanks again for tuning in for more Ash of Gods here on AP Games. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say. I love interacting with you guys. I really do. It means the world to me when you leave a comment. So please do it. It really helps the channel, and it warms my heart, which is all the more important. So thanks again, and we'll see you again soon here on AP Games.